Hello. Today is Master It Monday, and what we're going to be covering today with Master It Media are a few things that we would like to share with you on special Facebook features that you can use in your business to promote yourself. Now, with the things we'll cover today, you need a Facebook business page. It's really important that your page be set up as a business. Of course, you have your personal profile with um, with Facebook, and your personal profile is you. For example, Maggie Carey is my personal profile page, and that's great, but you really need a business page. In your business page, you're going to have things, in my case, Master It Media. We share things about the business, what our mission is, how we help people, how where we're located, what our hours are, all of these great things that are searchable on Facebook to help you with your engage with your audience. For example, I post these videos, our lives, every Monday at 2 p.m. Eastern. I'm here to share some really great tech tips that you can use for free. And this is about gaining the most amount of promotion for less time, money, and stress. And today's topic is going to be, I want to focus on 3 special Facebook posting features that you can use to help you in your business promote yourself and get engagement. Like, we're talking about how do you get people to respond to your posts? And it can be a bit challenging. Look, I get it. Sometimes there's a lot, especially now dealing in Corona land here, we're all struggling with a lot of competition. There's a lot out there. What do we do? How do we get more engagement for our pages, and how can we share information with other people? So for today, these 3 special Facebook features I'm going to focus on are really built to help your business get responses from different people. So we're going to have a little bit of a trick here. I am going to go online and share my screen, and I want to focus in on one of the first features that we're going to talk about, which are polls. For example, a poll is where you can go in and share, ask your people for different, ask your people questions. It's only 2, unfortunately, I hate to tell you, but they can only give 2 options. So I'm going to share my screen with you so that you can see what we've got going on. Now, here is my my business page. This is Master It Media. You can see here, I've got my logo, again, promoting myself. My actual screen has a number of different pictures that tell you a little bit about my business and what I do. But down here is where I would share a post. Now, I want you to notice something on this screen. When I go to write a post, it's putting up my Master It Media logo. I'm engaging with my clients or with my followers, with my social media, with my graphic here. But I have all these little options I can check in and so on. But notice here in this publishing tools, right? I'm now going to click on that for a second. When I open this other window, I'm going to have these great options that you can use to create your post. And you can see here, they're giving me a whole bunch of things to do, but I'm going to focus on creating a post here. So in here, you're going to notice here are a couple of the things we're going to be covering today. There's event, offers, jobs. Okay, I'm going to click on these 3 dots here, and I want to talk to you about polls first. So in polls, what I can do here is ask a question. So for today, what I'm going to do is, what do you use most in your social media posts? And again, this is engaging with my people to find out an answer to some question. It could be something fun. You could be asking, what is your favorite type of movie? Is it comedy? Is it drama? Is it action? Is it, is it romance? It doesn't matter. But I'm going to ask, is it emoji or hashtags? And it's, so I can do this, right? So I could just do a regular post and do something like that. Or what I can do is come down here and say, use more emojis. Sorry, trying to spell. Or use more hashtags. And to make it even more engaging, and by the way, guys, if you're joining us live, please make sure that you ask any questions you might have. So here I've created some cute little graphics. So I can actually use graphics in here to make the post more engaging. Remember, more people are going to engage with you if you are using photos and if you are using video. So one of the reasons I go live is because live video is more engaging for people than just straight uploaded video, and graphics more engaging than graphics, but graphics are more engaging than just text. So here is a poll that I'm going to post. What do you use most in your social media posts? Use emojis more or use hashtags more? And it's bright, it's colorful, it goes with my branding. Again, keeping in mind that these are kind of the things that you can do. Now, what I would do here is I could let it go for a day, I could do a week, I could make it custom. So I'm just going to leave it as a week, and I am going to share it now. And I could also do it on Instagram if I wanted to, which is kind of cool. But I'm going to hit share now. And it will post on my page. If you go to it now, you should see it right there. I'm just going to open up my home page again here and get rid of this and refresh. And we're going to see that poll is going to show up. And I'll be able to show you. Sorry, I guess we're a little laggy here today in our area. My internet has been a bit spotty, so let's hope that we can move things along a little bit quicker than this is taking. Oh, you can see there I am live. But here you go right here. And there is the post. So people will answer this and we'll be able to see. Now what I can do is I can also say pin this to the top of the page. So anytime, so it doesn't get buried in my feed, I can have it pop right up at the top. So I'm going to do that as well. And we're going to go on to our next post. Now, here is something that you can do with social media, with a Facebook post that is really promoting your business. You know as well as I do, people are always looking for a good sale. Okay, so they're looking for something that they can get at a better deal. You do it with your own business, you do it in your own personal life. Why are you going to spend more money on something when you can get it for the same thing for a lower price? Well, if you want to engage with your audience and you want to really get that feedback from them, you can offer a discount. Maybe you have a new product that's coming out and you're going to offer it at a discount just so that you can get some play on that. So what you can do is create a post that is going to have some engagement with an offer, and that's this button right here. So with an offer, I can go in here, I can find a coupon that I created, and then put it in, and then I can write all of these different things that you could do. Now, this is something you can play with. You can change the photo. Maybe that's not the best, it's not the best image. I've got to tweak this a bit, but you can see here that the description would be here. I would type in information. I could say, what kind of a discount is this? Is it a percentage off? Is it an amount off? Is it by one, get one free, or buy one, get one 50% off in this case, or spend $200 and get $50 off. So all of these things, free delivery, things like that, are things that you can use in your post. And you can put your description here. You can say what kind of items that this applies to. Maybe it's only this one item that you're selling. Maybe it's only your summer stock of items. Maybe it's only, maybe it's everything. It could be whatever you decide, you can qualify it. And in here, this is really cool. You can do online, you can do in-store, and you could do both. So right now, we're talking about, you can put a coupon code right on your website and boom, they're done. And then your primary action, what's going to happen? Are they going to shop now? Are they going to send you a message? Are they going to get directions? Are they going to call you? These are all ways you can do, and you can also put in your terms and conditions, which is very important, especially if it's only valid for new customers, things of that nature. So this will, again, go on your page, which is fantastic. It's a way of promoting your business and getting your name out or your word out about a certain new product or product that you're trying to promote. Now, keep in mind, discounts over 20% will see more engagement than those, and also great visuals. You could do video with this too, guys. It doesn't have to be limited to photos. When somebody saves their post, they're going to get a confirmation, and it will, and they can access it from the offer side of their homepage, which is another great thing. So they could save it for later. You know, maybe, oh, you know what? I want to talk to my spouse about it, or, oh, this would be great for my friend Janie. Let me save it and I'll talk to her tonight. Anything like that. Just make sure that you're very careful and you follow all the rules and regs to the offers and discounts. Of course, this goes without saying, but just to cover my, to cover my training completely, please make sure that you're not using anything that's false or misleading information in the titles or the details, and comply with Facebook's commerce policies. Now, here's something that is, of course, I'm going to discard this offer here, job postings. Now, you have to pay for job postings on some sites. You don't have to worry about that with this feature. These topics that I cover in my Master It Mondays, unless I say this is a paid service, it's a free thing to do. All of these 3 things I'm discussing are free with your business Facebook page. So guys, if it's free, use it. What do you have to lose, right? A little bit of your time in setting it up. So here I can put in a job title. I can put the location of the address of the job. I can put in the salary range, which is optional. And notice every once in a while, you're going to see these little I buttons, and that'll give you, if you move your mouse over, it'll give you a little bit more information about that specific topic. Now in here, part-time, internship, volunteer, contract. Are you a member of a non-for-profit that is desperately seeking volunteers? Guys, here's another way to promote your business or to get volunteers for your organization. Oh, how cool is this? You have 5,000 words to describe your job. And people who click on, it says here, people who click on your job post will see these details. And they try to help you out by telling you, what are the preferred skills for this? You can ask application questions, right? It could be a free text question. It could be yes or no. It could be multiple choice. And again, here you have 200 words to do that. 200 characters, not words. And this is 5,000 characters, not words. And I can add questions. I can put a photo up here, upload a photo, use a cover photo. If it's a location, I might use a picture of my office in here. And if you want to receive applications via email, you could put in your email here. Now, of course, you are confirming that this post, you have all these caveats with your post here. So keep in mind these topics are, again, there's Facebook policies. Now, if you're not 100% sure of, I'm going to discard this. If you're not 100% sure, guys, you have help. Facebook has great help here. Please go into it. Ask, go in there and look around for that specific product that you're looking. So if I put in job postings here. How do I manage job postings for my Facebook page? Boom, came right up. The trick is finding out where all these things are hidden. And that's why on Master It Mondays, this is where I come in and I help people find all these cool things that they can use for free on various social media platforms and on the web itself. Now, our classes, our Master It Mondays, are here to help you. If you have any questions that you would like to ask me, either on these 3 topics that I discussed today or anything else that you have burning questions to ask me, please feel free to put them in the comments below. And the cool thing about StreamYard, which is the tool I'm using here, is that I can pop you right up, give you some free promotion about you and your business, and you can ask questions to me so that I can help you and all our other people who are watching us today. One of the things that I'm going to give you a little bonus on today is when we clicked on Create Post. Now remember, this is in Publishing Tools for your business page. There was something called events. And events are great because when you do an event, you can do online events, you can do, right? These are wonderful to put in information. And the first time you go in there, it's going to give you these great blue pop-ups where you can, it kind of guides you through the process, okay? Now, these are wonderful. You can do categories. You can, how often is this? Every week? Is it every month? Is it, once a year? It doesn't matter. Am I co-hosting it with someone? Is somebody else running this event with me? Say I do something with my Chamber of Commerce. I could ask the Chamber to be a co-host for this event. So not only does it show up on my calendar, but it shows up on their calendar as well, and the people who follow them. You can add schedules. These are really great little ways to promote yourself and get more exposure. So we talked about offers, we talked about jobs, we've talked about polls, and I gave you a little bit of insight into the events as well. So I'm going to stop sharing my screen for a second and just give you a heads up about things that are happening with Master It Media. Right now at Master It Media, I'm helping businesses reach and retain customers by providing the most amount of promotion for the least amount of time, energy, and stress. We come in and we help you identify where your target audience is and how we can reach them. And it can be really challenging. I get it. Social media is a beast because it's one thing, but it's not one thing. It's Instagram, it's Facebook, it's Twitter, it's Google My Business. LinkedIn is phenomenal for business to business. How are you reaching your customers? So we have some followers today who are watching us. Do you have any questions for me? Please make sure you pop those questions right in the comments below, and I can pop them up. I also do a few things like my Finally Fridays. And I'll tell you a little story about the Finally Friday. So it was one Friday, it was a rainy Friday. I had received a question 3 times from 3 different people about the same topic. It was the same question. So I decided, you know what? I'm going live and I'm going to help somebody who else had this question. So I did these Finally Fridays. So you'll get Master It Mondays, 2 o'clock on Monday. And Finally Friday is usually the end of business on Friday. So those are 2 ways. And the beauty of going live on social media, on Facebook and on YouTube, whichever one you're watching us on today, you can find out more by just going back into our history and looking at the other videos that we've posted. I encourage you to reach out to me at Master It Media. Let us know what your questions are, because when you let us know, what your questions are. It could be a topic that we will be discussing in a future live stream. I also do interviews with various business owners about what their topic is. We recently had Rob Genovese from Unleash My Beast brand, who taught us a bit about how to promote ourselves online and keeping consistent with our branding, which, as you can see, it's all about making people aware of who you are and what you do and why you do what you do. Listen to your clients. When you're creating social media posts, whether you're using any of those free tips, 3 tips that I gave you today that are free that you can use on your Facebook business page, those are things that your clients can take and use to help them be a resource for your people. The more you give them, the more they're going to get to know you and understand your qualifications. So please reach out to me, Maggie Carey. You can find me on my website, masteritmedia.com. You can also let me know how we can help you take the commotion out of your promotion, and know that you're not alone. That if I can't find the answer if I don't know the answer, I can find the answer for you. We at Master It Media do have some phenomenal resources, and we are a part of a network of a number of business organizations and chambers of commerce that has a tremendous amount of valuable, intelligent, reliable resources to help our community. I hope you have a fabulous day. And remember, at Master It Media, we take the commotion out of your promotion. Enjoy your week, and I will see you on Friday.